Just wanted to say hi to everybody before I start the readings, and to say we're into March. Oh my God. Daffodils are springing up and snowdrops, and Mother Earth is starting to come alive. It's been a long winter. Firstly, I want to send out my love and healing to all those people who've been affected by the flooding across the country. Terrible, terrible situation to be in. So my heart and love goes out to you. Also, we have got the coronavirus. Always remember to stay calm. Don't try to buy into the fear of a situation. Be sensible. Take common sense steps to protect yourself. I kind of feel that, it's bad enough we've got the internet now and people don't talk. Back in the day, you didn't have a mobile phone. You went to visit people so you could have a catch up. Now, unless you're staying over, you don't usually bother, do you? You can catch up on the phone, Skype. So the more that technology pushes forward, it's almost like Mother Earth pushing back and isolating us for some reason. I just find it incredulous. They're saying don't give a kiss to somebody, don't shake hands. And it's like, we don't need that on top of, the isolation we've got already. So it is a bit, I do find it quite strange. I don't know what your thoughts are on it. But it's here and we have to deal with it. So be sensible and take common sense steps. On another note, there's lots going on for all of you in March moving forward. I think, generally speaking to you throughout the last couple of months, people have had some extremely difficult circumstances to deal with, and I'm here to bring that positivity and hope, and I hope that's what I do through these readings. We do have the spring equinox to look forward to, so we are certainly getting the lighter nights. Isn't that good? More daytime. And we do have Mother's Day here in the UK on the 23rd of March, just for those of you who'd forgotten. So I think there's such a lot going on with. Be mindful. My message to you would be mindful to take yourself away. People are constantly talking about the virus and constantly talking about what's going on. Just take yourself off. Put some good, nice, calming music. Don't listen to it all. Take what you need and then leave it. Don't buy into the drama, because the drama is what makes it worse. And do look after yourself. I feel as well this month, for me, I will have to say, my poor brother was rushed into hospital and with gallstones, but the pancreas is so inflamed that they attempted to operate on him and had to give up because he got complications, which I won't go into. So for me, I'm going to disappear to Canada for a week or 10 days just to be beside him, because I think sometimes when people do feel unwell, or we're talking about, I think one of the videos talk about mental health, it's just nice to just have a loving member of family around you, or a loving friend. So the good news is, yes, there's good news, that I'm going to put on a special offer. So for this month of March, telephone readings will be £25 for 20 minutes. Now, I can do this anywhere in the world, so that means I can work in Canada, because I will have to work in Canada because I'm self-employed. So although I'll be doing my healing hands bit on my brother, I will also be able to do readings for you as normal, well, with a 5-hour time difference. So take advantage of this offer. It's a special deal. If you just mention you've watched the YouTube channel, then in the box below is the PayPal details, and just drop the money in the PayPal. Do it for friends and family, please, because I get charged for it, so I don't get the full amount. And look forward to bringing some upliftment to you and some good news, because there is good news out there. We just have to maybe at this point in time look a little harder. So thank you to all of you who have subscribed and come on here regularly, month after month. It's brilliant, and thank you for your lovely feedback. It does spur me on. I'm doing this for free, so it doesn't, you know, it's my time, but you know what, at the end we'll get there. So thank you so much. I would like to be on a little bit more, but I can't at the moment because my hands are tied. And you know what, I was supposed to be starting my babysitting duties next week with this grandson, and that's all had to go carbosh. So Mercury retrograde has got an awful lot to answer for. Thank God it goes direct on the 10th, and then it's stationary for a couple of days, then it starts to build up speed, and it's finally back in full swing on the 31st of March. Hopefully by then we'll have a wonderful Easter in April. So until I see you all again, stay on the video. Your insights are coming up right now. Mwah. Hello my lovely Librans, and welcome to your insight for the month of March. So I've brought my lovely Gaia cards in today so that they were talking to me for you, that's for sure. And I'm going to pull an oracle card to set the theme, set the space, and let's have a look and see what we've got. We've got Eternal Dance, Movement, Wheel of Life, Path of Least Resistance. Now this shows a lady sort of entwined with the tree. Her feet are planted firmly on the ground, and she is swaying with the wind, the movement of the tree. So this card is asking you to just go with the flow. Maybe you're trying too hard on a situation and it's not working. Whenever that happens, you're advised to just step back and just go with which way things are leaning, so to speak. I think it's a lovely card because I think so many times we try so hard to get things done and then we encounter obstacles. And when there's an obstacle, there's a sign that it's either not the right time or it's not meant to be. But with this card, it just reminds us to just take a step back and just move with the wind. Just go with the flow and just allow things to fall into place. There is a lovely affirmation with this which I'd like to give to you, because I think it's very nice if you find you're struggling and you're not getting anywhere with something. These affirmations can really help you to achieve what you want to achieve in the right time frame. And it says, I accept change and embrace the new possibilities it brings. I am flexible and open to new ideas. I create pleasure in my life. I look at life from a balanced perspective, and I celebrate life and dance my way through it. Isn't that lovely? Just dance your way through it, yes. Especially when you're having a rant. Dance, dance, dance. It's really good energy. Of course, that dancing is all about raising your vibration too. So I hope that helps you in some way, Libra. Right, now I'm going to shuffle some cards and see what's coming out for you this month. Let's have a look and see. Right, okay, let's see. The Nine of Wands, there we go. We see a gentleman who he's planted his batons in the ground, and he is basically trying to get the last one in. So this is the last hurdle, the last piece to the jigsaw that he needs to do. And so maybe there is something with you where you need to just have that one last push to get things done. And of course we did have go with the flow. It can be of heavy burdens, especially if you're carrying stuff for other people, and it can be unfinished business, but certainly he's almost there. So you're almost there in whatever task you're undertaking. Now if it's to do with work, for some of you, we have the Ace of Wands, and there's that baton again, and there's the fire, and there's the energy. And so this is the new beginning, the new project, the energy and the excitement and the passion with which you can do things. So this allows you to have all of that. So if you are looking for new work, then this is an excellent sign. If you are looking for a new project, or if you're looking for a breakthrough in something, this is something that will help. This gives you that added energy to really sort of get things through. So for a work perspective, I feel that this is really good for those of you who are looking for work. Then we move into the moon. What is your desire? What is it you want? But there is confusion and illusion around this. This is all about the desire. Now, as far as relationships are concerned, then this is about a little bit of confusion in a relationship. So be careful of what you say. Be careful of how you say it. Does it make sense? Does the other person understand what you're saying? Because there is a desire to be with somebody here and vice versa. But there is an illusion. Not all is as it seems. And because we've got the Ace of Wands there, that could be a very, very significant encounter, but you could be coming from difficult or different angles, so to speak. So there's a clarity needed with this. So relationship-wise, if you are single, I feel as if there could be a new start for you this month, but beware of the lust, because this would suggest lust, desire on a physical level. But are we really singing off the same hymn sheet? Do we really want the same things? So just be a little aware of that confusion. If it's around work, for those of you in work, things are a little bit unsure, not seeing things clearly. So step back, don't get drawn into drama. Try to avoid the gossip that's around you. So, the next card is the Seven of Wands. So I feel towards the middle to end of March, you may be feeling a little boxed in. You may be feeling as if you need to defend yourself against something. However, this card says don't put your energy into something that isn't working. You don't need to defend yourself. At the back of this guy, the door is open and the light is there. And all he has to do is take a couple of steps back and he's out into the clear. So if you're feeling a little bit boxed in, just look around you. Are you wasting your time? Are you wasting your energy on something or fighting for something and getting nowhere? With this card, it's saying, just step back, step back into the light. You don't need to be in it. It's drama. You're being sucked in, or you're defending something that doesn't need to be defended. Yeah, it will sort itself out on its own. So, Seven of Wands. And then we finish up the month on a nice balance. Look at that. So Libra, this is all about you catching up with old friends. This is all about you taking some time out to enjoy life. There's a nice emotional sense of balance here for you. Pretty much the month is about pushing through and breakthroughs. So it's more of an energy action month for you, getting things into place, but be aware of confusion. But this is the emotional side where we finish up and you can see the children playing in the garden, the butterflies, transformation, the cats, the mice, the flowers coming up through the beautiful grass. And in essence, it is something that's, you could even, for some of you, have met up with a childhood sweetheart. So, but it's a lovely end to the month. So more or less the month you're pushing through things. You've got the action, you've got the energy, a little bit of confusion in the middle there. Don't get tied into other people's drama. And don't waste your time on things that are of no relevance to you. Don't get involved in things, just step away. But finding the balance at the end, harmony and tranquility for you, which is good. So I hope you enjoyed your March insight, and as much as I enjoyed giving it to you, Remember, you can get personal readings from me this month, and the information is at the beginning of this video. And don't forget to share, like and subscribe and help grow this channel. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful March, have a wonderful Mother's Day and a spring equinox, and take good care. See you soon.